Łosiak going to Sørum again, not unexpectedly. But you're not going to see many compound errors from Christian Sørum. That's a nice take.
Yeah, that's an excellent point too that I just kind of like to reiterate. Another hallmark.
Pressure serve. Oh, nicely taken by Moll. Under pressure, but just that ability to pirouette in the air, the half turn, and see the space open out in front of him.
Gives himself all the options. Good aggressive jump. And then just a little teardrop.
Oh, that's a great take. Can Bryk bring it back in? It's a good set. Łosiak, oh, and a brilliant finish down the middle. What a play. But Marcus Bryk on the transitional set. Yeah, and that was kind of what I was expecting at the start of it. But yeah, they switched up, gone there now. But there's Bryk getting back into it. And maybe, just maybe, they keep it away from Bryk. Blocking for.
Yeah, that's the split block, finding the right arm perfectly right there. A lot of good side outs out of the Vikings.
Sørum sitting on that position and Moll jumping in. Oh, it was
cover.
Brilliant cover by Poland, but it was a setup by Norway. Poland backing themselves. Brilliant work.
Yeah, and you love the readiness out of Łosiak too. I mean, you just got to get in that position in case. Łosiak was there to respond, got a little bit of good fortune in where it ended up.
Bryk unloading off the baseline. He's made the peel. Oh, what a finish by Sørum. The ability to snap that back to the line with two down defenses and tagging the line. That is classic Christian Sørum. Piling the pressure on Sørum, breaking his rhythm, but he's up and bouncing quickly, but Bryk gets a touch on it. Oh, and that's brilliant work by Michael Bryk, slowing the game down, and then Łosiak giving him a quick release. He had no approach, he had no hitting window, but he found him really fast.
Short ball, but when everything gets bunched to that corner, it's kind of an advantage for Bryk.
Especially when Anders Moll is going to go back to serve. If he gets it on point, which he does, and he delivers. Goodness me, there is where you rue those errors.
On cam, dialed up perfectly. That was right in your living room right there.
And it's so nicely taken. And this is what, I mean, it is a spectacle. And it's the crowd, isn't it, in Gstaad that are making the difference.
Yeah, it's the tradition. I mean, there are some beautiful locations without a doubt, but everything that goes into this tournament and everything that goes into the Vikings, including that stuff block.
As you come in and you're going for your jump serve, then you're coming in, you've kind of got the read on what's going to happen next because you've pulled off Bryk.
Yeah, when they're in perfect pass, perfect set posture, it's pretty tall task to stop Andy Moll. What a dig.
Łosiak sitting in the pocket. Can he put it away? Oh, what a reach from Łosiak. Was that a right-handed pokey round Moll?
Position, it's all but put away already. Łosiak said not quite so fast, just the scoop and deliver.
Łosiak, I love the preparation. Going to deliver, goes to Sørum. It's high. He's got to go on the back play. He's off the net, but manages to find the space beautifully. Given a huge line by Mikael Bryk. Bryk going for the top spin. Goes to Moll. It's high, it's fast, it's got a good tempo, and he finds the floor and takes it. Second time of asking. Norway take the first set 21-19.
Finding ways to win, finding ways to come up with points in critical moments. We saw the ace and the block kind of get them that advantage, and then they just sided out their way to the finish line there in the first set.
Yeah, I mean, you were talking about this. It's what Sir Alex Ferguson, Manchester United coach, would call winning ugly. You know, the 1-0 wins that you get in football. Brilliant serve by Bryk, putting them on the back set. It's tight, it's fast, but this is where they can make those digs. It's in. Sørum's got to work hard to get it to the front. Oh, what a look from Sørum, just keeping Łosiak pinned to the shoulder of Bryk.
Well, I mean, that dig from Łosiak was impressive. And putting more mileage on the position for them, either, you know, just from a tournament standpoint or from a cardiovascular standpoint.
It's high. That back play has been so successful, and you can see Bryk, he gets dragged to the left and he's height, and it's creating a seam that's coming wide open. That right shoulder coming away from the... Where does Łosiak go? Try and pin them through the middle. Oh, he just drops it in on Sørum. Breaks his platform. They're in a little bit of a hurry-up situation. Oh, but what a thread through the space. Keeping Poland in rhythm. Getting the defense. Oh, on the scramble. Can Łosiak find a tricky situation? No, Sørum for the point, but Bryl having joining the party. It's tight. Who's going to get the win? Oh, and Mol gets out jumping Bryl at the net, but great defense from Norway.
It was kind of an unusual finish right there, but again, Norway's so good at those long rallies and kind of those awkward plays.
Pinged off a little bit wrong. Bryl going for it this time. Sørum has to take it. He's controlled it. Gone that back play again and finds his way through the uprights. Here's this back play by Sørum. Will he go somewhere different? Yes, he does. He doesn't go across the body this time. Looking for the space just through the arms of Bryl at the net. Keeping on Bryl. Takes that deep squat, but Bryl with the high poke.
Put some pressure on the Vikings because they're siding out well.
Block call. Cross court from Mol. That's a brilliant move by Sørum. Making that play off the shoulder of Mol. Really going to the line late.
Force the Vikings to earn their side outs.
Łosiak releases Bryl on the onto, and this is good IQ after the timeout. Going for the lift, and Bryl.
Christian, you know, kind of atypically in the men's game, a bump setter exclusively. Pulls out a beauty on the knuckle pokey set, but I think it's a mistake to go full force if the toss isn't there.
Łosiak going hard around the block, gets the overpass, goes the on-one set, and a brilliant take by Bryl down the line. I'm loving that first touch with the volley.
Poland just to keep the ball alive and force second and third efforts out of their opponents.
Poland on Sørum. That back play that's been so successful. But finally, Mikael, having been beaten every which way by Sørum, gets the block for 2. Mikael Bryl looking to pile the pressure on Norway, making them play. Can he back it up with a block, moving in. Gets the touch, slows it down for the set. And he finds his way through, and we are into the decider. Christian Sørum with the no-run jump serve. Łosiak looking to release Bryl on the first play, but Bryl decides to put his hands on it, sends Łosiak wide, creates that angle, and Łosiak. Right, Mol backing it up, just dropping it on Bryl, giving himself time to set up the defense. Takes that low squat, but Bryl, that's what we haven't seen that much of that hard cross court, but there he is.
What we saw at the end of the second set, where Poland can nudge in front.
This time Bryl giving himself enough time to lift. He's off the net, but he finds that space down the line. It's a really nice move by Poland. Sørum taking Łosiak short. He bounces up, the line's open, and he takes it. What a slither of a space. But Łosiak really landing like a cat. Get the toss right, try and do something different, and he definitely tried to do something different. Way to back yourself up. When you've got that error, it's nothing better than being able. Norway looking to make a defensive point to get the edge again. Łosiak delivers on 2. And Bryl really capitalizing on that on-2 option with that deep cross court, delivers yet again. Challenging Sørum. He takes a good long look, but he goes into Bryl's hand, and Bryl with the Y block levels Poland. 3 set and match points to Norway for a place in the final here in Gstaad. Bryl stands it up. Łosiak goes straight head first into the block of Mol, and Norway take it 2-1. 21-19, 18-21, 15-11.